What's up, beautiful people? I am very happy to know that you are once again on this channel watching these videos when you could easily watch God knows who on this internet. This internet is full of people, amazing people, to be honest. So I do want you to know that I'm very grateful when you choose this channel, and I do hope in my heart that you do apply the information that you get over here. You will change your life completely, and I don't want you to trust me on my word. I want you to actually go into the city and test this for yourself. Are you coming to Romania? Let me just ask you this. Are you coming to Romania? Yeah? Are you thinking about visiting Romania? Then you need to do 3 things. In this video, I'm going to tell you what you need to do if between your objectives, there is this one that you want to meet a sexy woman and you want to have some beautiful nights with her, or maybe you want to date seriously. Maybe you're thinking of marrying him and getting her abroad. I'm going to tell you 3 things that will make your life easier in Romania, specifically in Bucharest, but this applies to any specific city that you're going. Also, this applies if you're not visiting Romania. You're just, I'm like in Portland, Oregon, or I'm in San Francisco and I just want to approach girls over here. I'm going to tell you what you can do and how can you help yourself at the end of the day. So if you're new on the channel, subscribe, hit the bell notification button. Don't forget to like this video, and you have my email in the description below. If you decided to work with me, I have an online course with beautiful videos one after the other and a coaching session at the end of it to make sure you understood and practice everything. You can also do online coaching or in field on the streets or whatever you want. Yeah, you can contact me over there. Also, you can become a member to this channel to support it as this channel supports you. With that being said, the very first thing when you're coming to Romania, have a look on Airbnb. That's where you're going to choose your place to stay. And you always want to go into the center of that specific city. Assuming you're going to the Bucharest to meet the most amazing women in Romania, you need to book it in the center because that is where the women are. That is where the nightlife is. So if you're in the center, you got to think about logistics as well. When you're approaching a woman, what if she likes you? What if she's like, God damn it, you're hot. I really want to spend the night with you. And if you're going to tell her, oh, we need to walk 3 hours until my apartment, or we need to take a taxi, and trust me when I say a 10-minute ride in Bucharest is almost 2 hours usually because it's packed with traffic. Holy Christ, you're going to spend your time looking at those goddamn red lights. Oh, and you're going to be sweating like a pig because it's hot, and the taxi drivers are like, I'm not going to use air conditioning because taxes and shit. So make your life easier. Go into the center. Also, be very careful with the price you pay. You shouldn't pay too much because it's Romania. Let's all remember that. So, for example, if you're staying a week and you want to go into the center, that would be about $60 per night. Usually it's a good price. Yeah, don't spend more than that because that's already a cash grab over there. That would be a $60-70 maximum, and that is if it's a beautiful location. Don't go for 80, 100, or God knows. I had a client when he came over here, he had the location 200 euros a night. I'm like, Jesus Christ, why don't you talk to me before you do stuff? Now, the second thing that you want to do, baby boy, you want to go in this center of the city, yeah? And you wanna grab a cocktail at whatever bar you enjoy, and you wanna sit with your cocktail and just have a look at the girls that come next to you. You know, you will have a lot of ladies walking around on the left, on the right. Just tell the waiter or the waitress at this point that once in a while you will get up from the table and go to people because you're new in town and you want to meet people. You will pay the cocktail in advance so this girl doesn't freak out. She's like, oh my God, you're gonna leave without paying. So pay before, but tell her or him, let them know that you're coming back to your table so they don't grab your goddamn drink. And now you have a drink in front of you. You have a table in front of you. It's much easier to grab a girl literally from the streets. She's walking around and you're like, I was actually having a drink. I'm new in town. I don't know anyone. You just came across on the street. I'm like, let me meet this gorgeous woman. And you know what? I already have a table. Join me for a drink. It's much more easier than to go and approach women on the street and have an instant date afterwards. You can do that also, but it's much more easier when you already have the table, when you are already sitting by a drink. And by the way, in terms of your emotions and psychological things that you might be having over their struggles, you will be way more relaxed and calm because you're simply having a drink. You're not standing, you're not moving too much, you're having a drink, noticing people, and that's it. Don't drink too much. That is a hack for you to not feel those emotions anymore, but you will lack logic, perspective, and you will not be so focused as you normally are when you're awake, when you're sober. So don't drink, don't use that as a hack, because you will pay way more for that. Yeah, a lot of guys do this actually. Now the third thing, and this would be actually the first thing, but we started the video in the way we started because I wanted to grab your attention. The last thing I want to mention: dress nice. In Romania, people care about their looks. As you can see, I'm dressed, I like to dress nice. Dress nice. Don't go dress like shit. And most of men in Romania, actually not 90%, which is a big percentage, they still dress like they are farmers on a field working, you know, the crops. Try to dress nice, wearing a jacket, some sort of tuxedo is way too much because you're not going to an opera, but try to dress nice. I can give you some advices on fashion also, or you can just look on Instagram. There's loads of pages nowadays. This I would highly recommend for you to do if you're trying to visit Romania. Now, obviously, the optional tip I have for you is to get coached, because obviously having a powerful mentor behind you, which can actually know where to take you, what places are good to approach, which can actually teach you and supervise you and hear how you approach what you're doing, and you can understand from him the errors that you're doing to improve your approaches. Well, that can be vital, man, to your self-development. So do think about that. Now, the last thing I want to mention, there is only one thing I highly recommend you don't do that. Personally, if you do that, I will block you, I will ban you, and I don't want to hear from you again. But a lot of men actually do this. They're like commenting on a channel like this, is somebody over there in Bucharest, can we approach together? Don't look for friends on the internet, because nobody gives a crap about you in terms of that. In terms of when you're going to a business, to someone that is struggling to create an audience, to someone that wants to make himself seen by the people that actually need help and want to invest in becoming good, don't go and extract for free the things that you want, because basically what you're doing, you're using people for your benefit, and life will give you exactly that. If I ever see on this channel somebody saying that he's looking for wingmans and stuff like that, he thought we're gonna be friends or something, let me just remember you, I am here to help you and to work with you before actually being friends. So keep that in mind, because I swear to Holy Christ, I will block you, I will ban you, because you're taking advantage of my time, of the fact that I'm using, I can literally do anything else. But I'm coming over here trying my ass to help you, posting videos as often as I can do, and all you need to do is like them videos and maybe support them as a member of the channel, or get coach or something like that. But you asking for free stuff, I don't want to hear about that shit anymore. So I hope you do understand this. If you want to behave like a man with integrity and dignity, and you want to be a leader in this world, and you want to take initiative, that's exactly how you do it. If you're bored, until next time, I highly recommend you watch these videos, and all my contact details are in the description below. It was an honor to serve you. Have a beautiful day.